Everyone is sprinting toward AI right now. Boards want it on the agenda. Executives want it in the press release. Teams are testing tools, spinning up pilots, trying to prove momentum. And I get it. The pressure is real. But here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. AI isn't a strategy. It's a capability. And if you don't have a solid decision framework behind it, AI turns into a high-budget science fair project. Impressive demos, scattered experiments, and then nothing scales.
Today, we're going to talk about what actually lasts. How to build decision intelligence that grows with your organization. Because the companies winning with AI aren't the ones with the most models or the biggest vendor stack. They're the ones with the clearest thinking about decisions. I'm Aidan Vox, and this is the B.I channel, where data meets decisions. I'm future-focused by design. I think about AI, automation, and the systems that will shape how organizations think and act over the next decade. This episode is about stepping past the hype. Not anti-AI, not slow down innovation. It's the opposite. It's how you make AI meaningful. Because AI becomes valuable only when it's connected to a decision system that's well designed, measured, and governed. Zooming out for a second, AI adoption is surging worldwide. But what's fascinating is how differently it shows up depending on where you are. In the United States, you see fast adoption and tons of experimentation. The upside is speed. The downside is that governance is often inconsistent. Different teams adopt different tools, data flows are messy, and you get a patchwork of policies that don't always scale across the enterprise. In Europe, you typically see stronger regulatory frameworks and a higher bar for trust. That slows some deployments, but it also forces more discipline around privacy, transparency, and accountability. And long-term, that discipline can be an advantage. Across Asia, we're seeing aggressive scaling, especially in areas like finance, logistics, and manufacturing. There's a focus on embedding AI into operations, not just using it for analytics. The pace is intense, and in many places, the ambition is full system transformation. In Africa, innovation often looks mobile-first and highly practical. Fintech and agriculture are big examples where AI is tied closely to access, distribution, and real-world constraints. The creativity there is worth paying attention to because it's built for impact, not just novelty. And in Latin America, there's rapid growth in automation, but infrastructure maturity can vary widely by country and industry. Some organizations leap forward quickly. Others hit bottlenecks in data maturity and systems integration. Different regions, different constraints, different opportunities. But across all of them, one pattern keeps repeating. Organizations that treat AI as a tool tend to fall behind. Organizations that treat AI as part of a decision system tend to leap ahead. So what does that mean practically? Here's the core idea I want you to hold on to. AI amplifies whatever decision system you already have. If your decision-making is slow, AI might make it faster, but it won't automatically make it smarter. If your decisions are inconsistent, AI can scale that inconsistency across teams and markets. If your data is fragmented, AI will happily amplify the fragmentation. It won't heal the underlying structure. It'll just accelerate the consequences. This is why AI fails so often inside organizations that don't have decision intelligence. They won't say it like that. They'll say the model wasn't accurate enough, or the tool didn't integrate, or adoption was low. But underneath those symptoms is usually the same root problem. The decision system was never clearly designed. Decision intelligence is the discipline of making decisions a first-class asset. Not just data, not just dashboards, not just models. Decisions. Which ones matter, how they're made, how they're measured, and how they're governed. Let's break it down into 4 pillars. If you want AI that scales, you build these first. or at least you build them in parallel. Pillar 1 is decision clarity. This sounds simple, but it's where most organizations get exposed. Ask a leadership team, what are the few decisions that truly drive performance? Who owns each one? What information is required to make them well? And what does well actually mean? A lot of companies can't answer those questions cleanly. They'll list initiatives, not decisions. Or they'll describe outputs, not ownership. AI can't fix confusion about what matters and who is accountable. If you don't have clarity, you'll end up applying AI to whatever is easiest, not what is most valuable. Pillar 2 is decision workflows. Every decision has a process behind it, whether you've documented it or not. Pricing decisions, forecasting decisions, customer prioritization, risk evaluation. There are steps, stakeholders, approvals, handoffs, and delays. The companies that get real leverage from AI usually do something unglamorous first. They map the workflow. They identify where the bottlenecks are. They define what happens upstream and downstream of the decision. Then, and only then, they plug AI into the right point in the process. Because AI works best when it's supporting a clear workflow. If the workflow is fuzzy, AI ends up producing recommendations that nobody trusts, nobody owns, and nobody acts on. Pillar 3 is decision metrics. If you can't measure the quality of decisions, you can't improve them. And if you can't prove improvement, you'll never scale AI beyond pilots. Decision-mature organizations track things like decision speed, decision accuracy, decision consistency, and business impact. Speed is obvious. Accuracy might mean forecast error or fraud detection precision. Consistency is about whether two teams, given the same inputs, reach the same conclusion. And business impact is the point. Revenue lift, cost reduction, risk reduction, customer outcomes. When those metrics exist, AI becomes more than a cool feature. It becomes an engine you can tune. You can test it, monitor it, and improve it in a way that the organization can see and trust. Pillar 4 is decision governance. This is where a lot of AI programs quietly break. Governance is not bureaucracy for its own sake. Governance answers the questions that keep AI from turning into chaos at scale. Who is allowed to approve AI-assisted decisions? How are models validated before they influence operations? How do you manage risk when the model is wrong or when the environment changes? How do you maintain transparency so you can explain, audit, and improve what the system is doing? If you don't have governance, AI expands faster than your organization's ability to control it. And when that happens, trust collapses. Legal gets nervous. Compliance slows everything down. Leaders pull back. And suddenly, the AI program that was supposed to move fast becomes a source of friction. So how do you put this into action? Let's talk about building decision intelligence in a way that can actually scale with AI without turning your organization into a perpetual pilot factory. Step 1. Identify your high-value decisions. Not every decision needs AI. That's a trap. Start with the decisions that materially drive revenue, cost, risk, or customer experience. If a decision doesn't move one of those levers, it's probably not where you want to begin. A simple test is to ask, if we improve this decision by 10%, does the business feel it? If the answer is yes, you've found a candidate. Step 2. Map the decision workflow. Write it down. Who initiates the decision? What inputs do they look at? Who reviews it? Where does it get stuck? Where do people override it? Where do disagreements show up? This step creates the foundation AI can plug into. It also tends to reveal something surprising. Many AI problems are actually workflow problems. If approvals take 2 weeks, a model won't fix that. If ownership is unclear, predictions won't create action. The workflow is the operating system. Step 3. Define the data inputs. AI is only as good as what you feed it, but it's not just about having data. It's about having the right data, available at the right time, with the right quality. List the inputs required to make the decision, then validate them. Are they reliable? Are they current? Are they consistent across regions and systems? If not, fix that before you blame the model for underperforming. Step 4. Add AI to the workflow, not the other way around. This is the mindset shift. Don't rebuild the organization around a model. Put the model where it adds leverage. For example, AI can suggest pricing, but a human approves. AI can forecast demand, and the team adjusts the plan based on context the model can't see. AI can flag anomalies, and an analyst investigates before escalation. That's not humans slowing down AI. That's human-in-the-loop intelligence, which is how you scale trust and performance together. Step 5. Measure decision quality over time. If AI is working, you should see decisions getting faster, more accurate, more consistent, and more impactful. And if you don't see those improvements, don't just keep retraining the model and hoping. Go back to the workflow, go back to the inputs, go back to ownership. Often, the right move is to adjust the decision system itself. Now let's look forward, because this is moving quickly. Over the next 3 to 5 years, decision intelligence is going to become a backbone of competitive advantage. Not as a buzzword, but as a practical way organizations operate. First, we'll see more AI-native decision systems. Companies won't just bolt AI onto old processes. They'll design decisions with AI in mind from the start. That doesn't mean removing humans. It means designing the system so prediction, recommendation, approval, and action are integrated cleanly. Second, we'll see autonomous decision loops. Low-risk decisions will be fully automated. High-risk decisions will remain human-guided, but supported by AI. The dividing line will be risk, not hype. And the best organizations will be explicit about where that line sits and why. Third, expect stronger global governance standards. Regulations will tighten, especially in places like Europe and parts of Asia, and that pressure will ripple outward. Even if you're not headquartered there, your customers, partners, and markets may demand those standards. The organizations that prepare early will move faster later. Fourth, decision intelligence will become a leadership skill. Executives will be evaluated less on gut feel and more on the systems they build. Not, did you make a bold call, but did you build an environment where good decisions are repeatable, measurable, and resilient under stress? And fifth, we'll see the rise of AI copilots everywhere. Finance, operations, HR, supply chain, customer success. Copilots will sit inside workflows and guide decisions in real time. But again, the winners won't be the ones who simply deploy copilots. They'll be the ones who have the decision architecture ready for copilots to actually matter. So let's land this with the key takeaways. AI isn't a strategy, it's a capability. And it's a capability that amplifies whatever decision system you already have, for better or worse. If you want AI that scales, you need decision intelligence, decision clarity, decision workflows, decision metrics, and decision governance. AI performs best when it supports structured decisions with clear ownership and measurable outcomes. And the future belongs to organizations that build those decision frameworks before they try to scale AI everywhere.
If this episode changed the way you're thinking about AI in your organization, follow the BI channel for more global insights on data, AI, and decision intelligence. And share this with your team, especially anyone leading AI initiatives or trying to move from pilots to real scale. The BI channel, where data meets decisions.